Okay, first one of the day, new client with his recently acquired Moto Guzzi Stelvio. This is just back from a 3,000 mile trip around Spain, Portugal. So we got some mixed bugs on there, quite a few bugs to get rid of. This is going for one of our full works packages, which will include a whole dose of the Ultimaxx ceramic. So we've got a lot of washing to do first, got a lot of bugs to remove all down the front there. We'll probably take that belly pan off just to make sure to get every nook and cranny of this. We'll get all these wheels, they'll have lots of iron deposits. Obviously, as this was a new bike, new brake pads, they will leave lots of iron deposits on all these wheels. So we'll make sure to get all those gone. We'll get this exhaust all polished up. We'll get the collector box underneath there all minted up like new. Got quite a few bits of road tar that are stuck on the swing arm. We'll remove all those, get it all cleaned up, and then we'll get it in the studio. I will remove this windscreen. We will do a polish on that. Unfortunately, I can't polish any of this paintwork as it's a satin matte finish, but we will get it all properly cleaned off first before we apply any ceramic. We will be airbrushing the ceramic on the wheels, the motor, all the lower half will get airbrushed, and we'll apply it by hand on the top half. Like I said, we're going to get all these windscreens off, get all that polished up like new before we apply any ceramic. So let's get cracking. Let's get some of these bugs off, get it cleaned up, and get it in the studio. Okay, all that red there, that's all iron deposits. Like I said, this is a new bike, so it's had new pads. We'll be shedding lots of iron deposits. All those spokes got a nice little clinging too, so we get all those cleaned off, all that iron off of there before we apply any ceramic. A bit of tar on the front there, which is being a bit stubborn to get off. All right, wheels are all cleaned up now. Now the time to remove some of these bugs. So before we put any contact wash or brushes on here, we will use a pre-wash, which we will spray on. Then we'll rinse it off, and then we'll put some snow foam on before we do any contact washing, just to make sure we don't do any scratches on this screen or any other panels. Okay, first pre-wash is now done. Removed most of those bugs. The next stage is the snow foam. This will loosen up any more contaminants on the bodywork or behind the forks, up underneath the mud guards, etc. We'll rinse this off, and then we will do a proper contact wash on the rest of it, and then get it all blow dried and get it in the studio. Okay, now in the studio for a little polishing. We're going to get this exhaust all mirror polished back up. Same with the collector box under there. I have removed the windscreen. These things are so soft, it doesn't take much. Look, it's already scratched. You can see on there, but it's got some scratches on it. We're going to get those all removed. Same with the little fins before we apply any ceramic. It even had bugs behind the screen. How they get there, I do not know, but we'll get rid of those. Now we'll get crack on with a little ceramic application. Like I said, we're going to airbrush it on the wheels and all the motor. Get that collector box cleaned up first. There you go, this Moto Guzzi has been fully trotted and looking freaking sweet. This had one of our legendary full works packages, which includes a whole dose of Ultimaxx ceramic. As you saw earlier, we've snow foam safe washed, pre-washed, got rid of all the bugs, removed that windscreen, all that's been polished. We used the Ultimaxx Lumex on all the lower half, the wheels, the engine, and I used the Signature Pro. Yeah, we used the Signature Pro on all the bodywork. On that matte finish, leaves just the right amount of sheen. Now fully protected for the years ahead. That is a 5-year ceramic, and we use the Ultimaxx Trim-X on all the plastics trim, all up underneath the mud guard, absolutely gleaming now, fully protected for the years ahead. Get yours booked in now. We're open 6 days a week. Satisfaction always guaranteed. 07966 249 963.